Hello, everyone. Hello to all my fans, uh, all my audiences, and everyone who is watching us on board. Uh, today being uh, today being July 31st. Um, Today we are going to talk about the Paris 2024 Olympic Games that has already started since the date 26th of July until now, July 31st. And we have witnessed some of the games which has been broadcasted through some of the channels. We have Super Sport. We have some of the other channels. And today, I just want to bring to your attention uh, some of the some of the updates that has been taking place on the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. And just want to start straight away from boxing. And first of all, I can see that uh, there has been many bouts which has been played, and also we have some of the bouts which are supposed to take place on Friday. And we are going to discuss about the some of the bouts that has taken place. And I know that we are going also to discuss about the bouts that are coming on Friday. And I can see that uh, maybe from the latest news and the updates, we can see that uh, 11 boxers, African boxers, are out, and we have 12 still, maybe on the other dates until maybe August 10th. We don't know, but I can say that uh, tomorrow we have world champion Khadija Mahdi is in the four square circle. Then we have also three African boxers already in the quarterfinals. We have Patrick Chinyamba of Zambia, who has already qualified to the quarterfinals, and also is going to meet Pina from Cape Verde. And then also we have the other remaining ones. I think from Africa we have five boxers who have so far won their first bouts and they are proceeding. And also we can say that a good day in the office for African boxers, with three of them advancing to the quarterfinals of the Olympic Games boxing tournament. Morocco's African Games bantamweight champion Widad Batal was the first one through the quarters, followed by Zambia's African Games flyweight champion Patrick Chinyamba and Cape Verde's African bronze medalist Pina, who trades leather with Chinyamba in the quarterfinals on Friday. That will be on August date 2. So we can see that we have uh, some of the highest competitive bouts that are going to take place. And then we can see that today there was what we call there was Morocco's world heavyweight champion Khadija Mahdi, Mozambican Commonwealth Games light middleweight silver medalist Thiago Muzanga, and Egypt's gold medalist in the African Olympic qualifiers Omar El will step through the ropes in the pre-quarterfinals. I think that bout was supposed to take place today. And then also we have a total of 11 boxers who have so far been eliminated from the competition from Africa. You know, Africa entered 23 boxers in the Olympics, and then so far 11 have been eliminated they have been eliminated from the competition. And what I can say is that some of these boxers from Africa who have been eliminated are Egyptian bantamweight Yomna Ayad, Nigeria's heavyweight Adam Olaore, Zambia's flyweight Margaret Tembo, Morocco's flyweight Yasmin Mautaki, Nigeria's lightweight Cynthia, um, and then also Algeria's lightweight Adija Khelif, Algeria's light welterweight Jugudha, um, and then also we have Becca from Algeria. We have also the Algerian super heavyweight Mourad Kadi, DR Congo's featherweight Marcelat Sakobi, Mali's Fatoumata Camara, and Egypt's super heavyweight Abdelrahman Orabi. Those are some of the boxers which have already been eliminated from the competition. And we have Sakobi, Fatoumata. Those were some of the latest casualties. They all lost on Tuesday. Yeah, they lost on Tuesday. That was on July 30th. That was yesterday. And then also some of the we have Sakobi, and then okay, that's okay. That was just a crap. Okay, the five African boxers who have so far won their fights are Thiago Moxanga and Alexander dos Santos. Both of them are from Mozambique. We have Morocco's Wildad Batal, Zambia's Patrick Chinyemba, and Cape Verde's David Pina. Those are five boxers from Africa who have so far qualified. They have so far won their bouts and they are proceeding to the next stage, the next phase. And then also those yet to fight are Algeria's flyweight Roumassa Boulem, and Tunisia's featherweight Kaoulad Hilmi. Female welterweights Imen Khelif of Algeria, Cape Verde's Ivanoussa Moreira. Also, okay, we can see that Moreira has not also played. And then we have DR Congo's Brigitte Mbabe. And then Egypt's light middleweight Omar El Awadi and Morocco's heavyweight Khadija Madi. So you can see that there are some of the African boxers who have not played their bouts. They have not played. We have some of the most promising boxers like Ivanoussa Moreira. And then we have Brigitte Mbabe. Those are some of the boxers we can see that they are going to win their bouts. I can see that from my perspective. So this evening we are going to maybe look at some of the updates across all the sporting events, from athletics, from boxing, from swimming. We have from basketball. We have athletics. We have so many um, fields that have not maybe played. They have not started their sporting events. And this evening we are going to look at some of the uh, fields that have. Then we have this update from USA Boxing. And then they are saying Omar the Banga Jones starts his Olympic run-off with a bang by taking down Chinese Taipei via unanimous decision. He faces Bulgaria on Saturday in the quarterfinals. Okay, wait a minute. We are going to pull out some of the issues that are rising from the Olympics. To all my fans, if you are tuning in from every country, every continent, from Africa, our homeland, to North and Southern America, from Asia, and then from Australia uh, to Antarctica. If you are tuning in to this channel, um, you are welcome. You are welcome to this channel, and I urge you, all my audience, all my everyone who is watching. I need your support. I need you. Uh, Wait a minute. Give me a second. I'm going to pull out some of the. I'm going to pull out the information that is required to be broadcasted. And tonight is going to be fire. We are going uh, to talk, and we are going to make some of the remarks and the views and everything. So join me in this journey. I welcome everyone on board. You're welcome on this channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, uh, you can go to subscribe button, and you can subscribe and put the notification button. You put it all, and we are going to move on. And maybe you're tuning in for the first time. I'm just urging you, if you are our viewer, I need you to go to the chat menu, and tell us where you're tuning from. If you're tuning from any country or any county, you tell us in the chat below. So tell us where you're tuning in from, and then we are going to move on. And tonight is going to be fantastic. We are going to have a very long show, and we are going to have so many things that we're going to discuss. Okay, let's begin. The Olympics, the ongoing Olympics, the ongoing Olympics. Wait a minute. I'm just going to pull out some of the the news. And today, um, from our view, I'm just going to pull out some of the, and then we're going to pull out some of the issues here. Okay, maybe you can start. The 2024 Summer Olympic Games officially, uh, it was branded as a XXXYII Olympiad, and branded as Paris 2024 is an international multi-sport event taking place from 24th July to 11th August 2024 in France. And there was with the opening ceremony having taken place on 26th. Paris is the host city with events held in 16 additional cities spread across metropolitan France and one subsite in Tahiti, French Polynesia. Um, maybe you need this. Paris was awarded the games at the 131 131st IOC session in Lima, Peru on 13 September 2017 after multiple withdrawals that left only Paris and Los Angeles in contention. The International Olympic Committee (IOC) approved a process to concurrently award the 2024 and 2028 Summer Olympic Games to the remaining candidate cities. Both of the bids were praised for high technical plans and innovative ways to use record-breaking number of existing and temporary facilities, having previously hosted in 1900 and 1924. Paris becomes the second city ever to host the Summer Olympic 3 times, after London, which hosted the 1908 and 1948 and 2012 Games. Paris marks the centenary of Paris 1924 and Chamonix 1924, which in turn marks the centenary of the Winter Olympics and uh, and is the sixth Olympic Games hosted by France, 3 Summer Olympics and 3 Winter Olympics, and the first French Olympics since the 1992 Winter Games in Albertville. The Summer Games returned to the traditional 4-year Olympiad cycle after the 2020 edition was postponed and instead took place in 2021 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Paris 2024 features the debut of break dancing as an Olympic sport and will be the final Olympic Games held during the IOC presidency of Thomas Bach. The 2024 Games are expected to cost 9 billion. Oh, that's a lot of money. $9 billion. $9 billion. Um, that was a little piece of information that maybe I wanted to share with you. And we are going to discuss about some of the actions, the action of the events that has already taken place and are going, and some of them that are going to take place as we move on throughout this journey. So today we are going to discuss it, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fire tonight. So you can join me on my YouTube page, on my YouTube channel, subscribe to this channel, and like and comment. You can comment or you can like. So, and also you can tell us where you're tuning from. If you're tuning from any county or any country, you tell us from the chat anytime. So today also we are going to discuss about maybe athletics. And athletics has not taken place until maybe next week or maybe the other week. But we are still waiting for a full communication, a full information about the athletics. There are some of the sports that have not been undergone. Some of it being athletics, and as you know very well, uh, that Kenya has produced um, some of the best athletes in athletics. Kenya has produced so many uh, champions who are undertaking the athletics, the 1500 meters, from 1500 meters to uh, uh, to 3000 meters to even uh, 5000 meters, and then we have also the 10,000 meters. Kenya has produced so many, and even in this Olympics that's going to take place on that's still undergoing. I know that Kenya is going to shine in the field of athletics. Kenya is going to shine in this field. Believe me, believe me. Kenya is going to shine. You will wait and see. And Kenya is so blessed with athletics, and then we have also rugby. Rugby also Kenya is also blessed with rugby, and then we have also some of the sports that Kenya has already uh, are best in. So ahead we go. Join me in this journey. I know we are going to work together. Uh, and some of those, I think I just want to thank all of those who are tuning to this channel. Thank you so much for being patient with us. Thank you so much for being patient, and thank you so much for tuning in to this session. I know it's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be awesome, and we are going to work through this journey together. So don't be tired. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Don't go away. Don't move from where you are. If you have tuned into this channel, remain there, and then we are going to have fun together. And so we are going to wait a minute. 1 minute. And then also we have some of the we have information here that says uh, what's so special about the Paris Olympic Games. And then we have its remarkable aspect of the 2024 Olympic Games is the plan for athletes to swim in the historic river Seine. Once a place of leisure for Parisians, swimming in the river had been banned for more than a century. because of river traffic and pollution. And then we have also uh, how many countries are participating in this Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Yeah, we have athletes from athletes from the territories of 206 national Olympic committees and IOC, International Olympic Committee Refugee Olympic Team, will take part in the Olympic Games. And then we have some of the questions also that you guys are asking. Who is sponsoring the Paris Olympic 2024, taking place between July 26th and August 11th? The sporting competition inked strategic partnerships with tycoons like we have Visa, we have Air France, Toyota, and other corporations supporting the Olympic principles of equity, diversity, and sportsmanship. So we have partnerships. We have strategic partnerships with tycoons like we have Visa, we have Air France, we have the Toyota. Those are some of the companies, and then we have also other corporations that are partnering with the Olympics. And some of the questions that you guys also are asking are some of. Let me just read out. What sports will be introduced at the Paris 2024? We have the sports. These sports are breaking, making its Olympic debut. We have sport climbing is one of the sport that has never been introduced to the Olympics, but it is going to be introduced in France. We have skateboarding, and then we have surfing. Those are some of the sports that are going to be introduced in this sport. And then also Olympic Games, France. Some of the issues. I'm just going to pull out some of the issues here. Then also we have some of the questions that you people are asking. Okay, once again, yeah. And then so we have some of the questions that you guys are asking. And then we have some of the questions that who's winning at the Paris 2024 Summer Olympic Games? That was it's a day, five of events at the Paris 2024 Olympic 2024 Summer Olympics with finals in diving. That was it today. We have five events that have already taken place. We have we had diving, we had rowing, we had judo, we had fencing, we have triathlon and more. Throughout the Olympic Games, Bloomberg is tracking medal results for all events and the number of medals won by each country, which will take place, which will take GDP and population into account to deliver a unique snapshot of which countries are punching above and below their weight. Sign up for Bloomberg's Business of Sports. And then we have some of the countries with medal brackets. We have China. They have 8 gold medals, and then they have seven silver, and then we have 3 bronze. Then they have a total of 18. We have Japan 15, we have France 25, we have Australia 14, we have Great Britain 17, we have South Korea 12, we have United States of America 30, Italy 13, Canada 7, Germany 6, Hong Kong 4, Sweden 4, Georgia 2, Netherlands 2, New Zealand 2, Belgium 3, Kazakhstan 3, South Korea we have no South Africa we have 3, Croatia we have 2, Guatemala we have 2. Give me 1 minute, please. Ella? Ella? Hello. Poa. Niko poa. Bado. Niko. Bado. Ninapiga show. Eh? Chai. Kitambo sana. Nishapita kitambo. So, nilikuwa nakuanga na channel ya YouTube. Nakuanga na channel ya YouTube. So nilikuwa napiga show kidogo, nilikuwa na live stream. Otherwise ukai. Niko poa. Labda wewe. Hata mimi nikumisi sana. Sasa saa zingine nikilalanga. Ela, nasema sasa zingine nikilalanga naoteanga tu uko karibu na mimi. Kuna time niliotea tulikuwa na wewe, tukaenda kwa beach, tukaenda tukaogelea, tukajienjoy. Ilikuwa a very nilipoamka hivi nilikuwa na furaha sana. Otherwise umelala. Okay, I'm back, and we are going to continue. Yeah, this is going to be fun. If you're watching from every country, you tell us, and then we are going to continue. And today we have so many sporting events that are already taking place. We have so many sporting events, and we are going to discuss about those events. First of all, there are so many fields that is underway and is going to end on August date 11. And there are so many sporting events that is going to take place, and also some of them has already taken place. Wait a minute, I'm just going to pull it out. Yeah, that's it. This is it. I have already pulled it out. And then Paris 2024 Olympic sports. We have our first sporting event. We have archery. We have archery. We have artistic gymnastics. We have artistic swimming. We have athletics. We have badminton, basketball. We have also basketball 3 by 3. And then we have also beach volleyball. We have boxing. If you are a fan of boxing, I know that it's going to be fun. We have breaking, that is breakdance. We have canoe slalom. We have canoe sprint. We have cycling, BMX freestyle. Then also we have cycling, BMX racing. We have cycling mountain bike. We have also cycling road. We have cycling track. We have diving. We have equestrian. Equestrian. I don't know about that. Maybe you can find out. We have fencing. We have football. We have golf. We have handball. We have hockey. We have judo. We have marathon swimming. We have modern pentathlon. We have rhythmic gymnastics. We have rowing. We have also rugby sevens that is already taking place. We have sailing. We have shooting. We have skateboarding. We have sport climbing. We have surfing, swimming, table tennis. We have also taekwondo. Those who are a fan of taekwondo, we have taekwondo. We have tennis. We have trampoline and triathlon. We have triathlon. We have volleyball. We have water polo. We have weightlifting. And then finally, we have wrestling. That's our last sporting event. It's going to take place in the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. And Those are some of the sports that are going to take place in the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. And I'm going to pull out something. Okay, we have some of the questions. Some of the questions I'm covering here are asked by some of you guys, and then we have our first question here. Some of the people are asking me, and I'm going to pull it out. We have what are some of the new sports that are in the Olympics 2024? And we have surfing, we have skateboarding, uh, we have also climbing, and 3x3 basketball. Those are some of the new sports. How many sports are in the Olympics 2024? We have 32 sports are on the Olympic program. 32 sports. And then also some of you are asking how many events will be in the 2024 Olympics. We have the program for the summer of the 2024 Summer Olympic Games features 329 events in 32 sports, including the 28 core Olympic sports contested in 2016 and 2020. Four optional sports that was proposed by the Paris Organizing Committee. Breaking is making its Olympic debut as an optional sport, while skateboarding, sport climbing, and many more. And okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Okay, we have also some of you are asking what sports are not in the Olympics? What sports are not in the Olympics? We have maybe. Meanwhile, some other sports that were featured at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics and Games past, including baseball, softball, and karate, will not make an appearance in Paris this year. Here is what's to know about the sports coming and going from the Paris 2024. Okay, we are going to take a commercial. We are going to take a commercial break of about maybe 5 minutes or 4 minutes, and then we'll be back. Stay tuned. Don't go away. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and comment, and also you can view and write your comments there. So kindly, I'm asking and I'm asking you to subscribe, and you'll get all the updates and all the sporting events that are going to take place. We are going to discuss it there. Don't go away. Stay tuned. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. Uh, as I have said earlier, we are going to continue. Just a minute. And then we are going to see some of the latest updates from the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Okay, we are going to look at some of the updates, and then we are going to find out that as Team USA goes for gold, the medal count for the Paris Games is on the rise. While you are catching up on the all 24 gold medal glory and silver, bronze, and medal standings, see what countries. We have some of the countries. Um, we have some of the medal standings. Then we have China is leading. They have, I think it's 16 gold, not even gold, but medal standings. They have 16. Followed, no, not it's not China. We have some of the countries who are leading. We have the United States of America is leading with 27 medals, and then followed by France 21, and then we have Great Britain with 17, and then we have China with 16, and then we have Japan with 13. They tied with Australia. Australia has 11 medal standings. Not 11, they have 13. And then we have South Korea. We have South Korea. Oh, we have also Italy with 13. Italy with 13. And then South Korea with 11. We have Canada with 6. We have Germany with 4. We have Hong Kong with 3. We have Belgium 3, Kazakhstan 3, South Africa 3. We have Netherlands. We have they have 2 medal standings. And then also we have Croatia, Guatemala, Ireland. They have 2 each medal standings. And then we have Argentina with 1. So you can see that there is a very high competition for the medals. Some of the countries have high medal standings, like for example, the United States of America, they have 27. Uh, so you can see that there's a very big competition between the countries. They are struggling. Uh, each are struggling to get high medal standings. Okay, in addition to the medals, which are unique to each Olympic Games, some winners will get additional awards from their own nations, like cash. We have cash prizes, cows, or even apartments are some of the reward medals winners. They are some of the rewards that the champions, these Olympians are going to get when they return to their home countries after they finish the Olympics, of course. So you can see that there are great prizes that are awaiting them. There are some of the great prizes. For example, we have we have apartments. We have also cash prizes and even cows. So you can see that going to the Olympics is so advantageous because after maybe you qualify and maybe you have gone to maybe you have won, you have come home with silver, with the gold or silver or bronze, then they are going to award you with the people of this country of your country are going to reward you with cash prizes, including maybe cows or apartments. Like for example, here in Kenya, mm, when you win an Olympic gold medal, the president is going to award you with, let's say, 5 million cash prize, and then you're going also to be awarded with maybe a 5-bedroom house and with which has everything. So it's a very, very, very advantageous and it's very, very nice to participate in these Olympics, each Olympics. And then we have also some of the questions that has been asked. Which country had the most medals in the 2020 Olympics? We have the 2020 Olympic Games was held in Tokyo in 2021 after a COVID-related delay were a much more sober affair than most games due to the coronavirus pandemic. There, the US narrowly edged out China for most gold medals, 39 to 38, but remained comfortably uh, ahead in overall medals, with American athletes taking home 113 medals to second place China's 89. So you can see that American athletes uh, during the 2020 Olympic Games took so many medals, 113, and then China also came the second with 89. And then also we are going to answer some of the questions that you guys are asking. So some of you are asking, which country has the most medal overall? According to the Olympic Foundation of Culture and Heritage, the US leads the all-time medal count, going into the Paris Games with a total of 2,975 Olympic medals, followed by the now defunct Soviet Union with 1,204 medals and Germany with 1,058 medals. So you can see that United States of America, USA, has produced of all time so many medals, 2,975, then followed by the Soviet Union, 1,204, and has hoped the US added to its medal haul at the 2024 Games, topping 3,000 total medals within the first week of competition. The American team is helped by the sheer number of competitors representing Team USA at the Paris Games: 594 athletes of about 10,500 athletes competing. Four countries in this year's games, only one athlete taking a shot at the medal glory: Belize, Liechtenstein, Nauru, and Somalia. Since Russia was banned for this year's games, any medals garnered by its few athletes competing as individual neutral athletes won't be tallied as part of the country's overall haul. So you can see that we have also some of the athletes who have already won gold in this year's games, these Olympic Games. We have Katri Ledecky wins the gold medal in 1500 meters freestyle swimming. Okay, we have also gymnast Tan Shooter wins Guatemala's first Olympics medal. We have Olympic triathlon underway after delays. Team USA medals for first time in Olympic women's rugby. And we have many and many more. Okay, guys, we are going to pull out a little bit, and we are going to maybe have a little break, and then we'll come back and try to check out some things here and there. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. I am back like I never went. I hope you guys are going to be patient with me because I'm still trying to figure out some things here. I'm still trying to find some of the things that I want to discuss. Okay, 1 minute, please.
I'm aggressive. I just throw a lot of punches, but I get out the way. I don't just stand there. I get in and get out. Just just a pure boxer, aggressive boxer, I would say. I was 12 years old when I first started. Had my first fight at 13. Football was really my passion and love. I'm aggressive, just throw a lot of punches, but I get out the way. I don't just stand there. I get in and get out. Just a pure boxer, aggressive boxer, I would say. I was 12 years old when I first started. Had my first fight at 13. Football was really my passion and love. Got to high school, was probably like 90 pounds. Everybody else was well over 100 plus some pounds. So I just knew that boxing was going to be a sport for me. It was something new to where I wanted to get better and perfect the craft of it, not just fight off of pure aggression and anger. I was already been in plenty of fights growing up, so it was easy for me. It was this second hand, second nature. Once I got in there, I was competitive. I always competed. I wasn't scared, so I was like I was going forward, throwing punches. I felt like I had a lot to learn on the not so I say the fighting style became easy. It was just keeping my cool, the mental of not letting people get in my head. My first big win would be just to make the elite team, and that led me to my decision and really just stay and try out the next 4 years, 3 years to go accomplish the Olympics. As it's getting closer and closer, you just start to think like, I'm just thinking constantly, what do I need to work on? How can I get better? Just making sure my body in the best physical and mental space that it needs to be, getting my recovery. To get the pros, you can weave your way, pick and choose who you want to fight to get your world title. There's no picking in the Olympic game. You fight the best. If they win and you win, y'all eventually meet up. Hopefully, I can encourage the youth to not turn pro so early and just perfect their craft, go through the elite or Olympic travel. The world boxing is a worldwide sport that should just. I don't know how they could take it out the Olympics. I know it's questionable for 2028, so it's only concerning to the next generation coming up because I'm gonna get my chance, but if these other kids don't get their chance to go achieve their dream, it's really gonna be like detrimental and heartbreaking. I'm trying to do this for my country, for myself. I definitely want to bring the gold medal back because it's been a little drought and just show people that U.S. is still one of the best countries in boxing. I accomplished the Olympics now. What's left is just to go get the gold medal.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.
Jean and the United States of America.
Representing Azerbaijan,
There is 20-year-old Nijat Husseinov from Baku in Azerbaijan. 2023 European Under-23 World Championship. European champion. Roscoe Hill, 29 years of age, from the United States of America, comes to the ring as the 2023 Pan Am Games bronze medalist, facing scoring judges from Korea, Fiji, Tajikistan, Great Britain, and Argentina. Mr. Yermek Suyenish of Kazakhstan is our referee. A very good display against the Sheikh of Jordan at the round of 16 stage, produced by Roscoe Hill. Terrific straight punching, particularly to the body, and it was a repeat victory over the man from Armenia, Rudolf Garbayan. Best boxers in the world in and around his weight. What a contest we have in store here between men from Colombia and Cuba. There is a 32-year-old Yerberjan Henry Martinez, Olympic silver medalist in Rio at 49 kilograms. His opponent is at the other end of the experience spectrum, and that is 23-year-old Alejandro Claro of Cuba, World Championship bronze medalist from last summer at the event in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Our scoring judges are from Bulgaria, Azerbaijan, Estonia, Morocco, and the Korean Republic.
Bout number 45, man's 51 kilograms. Marine 2024 qualification bout.
So there, previous results for Claro. Terrific performance in his previous contest, and that win over the 2021 world champion Tamaya Suboi of Japan, the round of 16 stage, was an absolute joy to behold, because Georgian Henry Martinez was 10-8 down after one round of boxing. Lost the round, was docked a point for failing to keep his head up, but the man from Colombia did not quit, kept grinding away, took it to the realm of countback, and prevailed to book his place here in the quarter-final contest. So we're underway then. This contest between men from Colombia and Cuba. The man in the red vest and red gloves is Georgian Henry Martinez, seeking to qualify for his third Olympic Games after taking Olympic silver in Rio. He was a quarter-finalist in Tokyo in the summer of 2021. 32 years of age now, often not the quickest starter, but my goodness, once he gets into gear as he takes a stiff southpaw left, he is impossible to repress. The southpaw wearing blue, who's finding the range pretty effectively with his greater length and reach, good movement when pinned near the ropes, is Alejandro Claro, 23 years of age from Cuba. Nice right-left combination from the southpaw in blue, then good movement to cause Martinez's body shot to be inaccurate. World Championship bronze medalist at 48 kilograms, competing here at 51, 48 kilograms, not an Olympic weight. Beautiful 1-2 once again, spearing in between the defenses of Martinez, but Martinez driving in a hard shot to the body in a bid to slow down this fleet-footed Cuban in later rounds.
Claro's doing a good job here, just trying to make his man miss and catch him on the counter and spin out.
Martinez, version Henry Martinez, is showing quick feet in this opening round, but in Claro is meeting a man with quicker feet, gliding around the boxing ring. Once Martinez warms up, he will look to live in Claro's chest and burrow away to the body. Beautiful right-left combination again from the Cuban southpaw, and look at how he's able to ghost his way out of the corner when seemingly trapped in between the corner post and the ropes. Beautiful movement with the feet from Claro, composed under fire, and was able to skit away without taking a shot.
Claro is really going to have his tank and energy tested. That was beautiful shot from Claro there. He's going to have his energy tested in this fight with Martinez, because as we know, Martinez is very good
I'm back
at grinding his opponents down.
once again.
So far, Claro doing an outstanding job keeping the movement going, but he's clocking up miles on his odometer, circumnavigating the boxing ring, both clockwise and counterclockwise. Version Henry Martinez got a little closer as we approach the 10-second clapper. Martinez, that was the warning that saw him docked a point in the first round of his round of 16 contest yesterday. And again, able to Houdini his way out of harm's way is Claro once more. Terrific movement from the Cuban 23-year-old. For my money, he's done enough to take that first round. Let's see how the scoring judges have it. A clean sweep of the card for Alejandro Claro, the reigning World Championship bronze medalist from the lighter weight of 48 kilograms.
Fantastic boxing there from Claro, using his distance, using his range, using his footwork, spinning off the ropes and catching his opponent with a counter. Martinez, that was a beautiful check hook there. Martinez has got a lot of work to do. He's getting into the position that he needs to be in, but he's not being fast enough to be able to catch his opponent in blue before he spins off and gets into the center of the ring. Martinez has got a lot of work to do in this second round to try and pull this fight back into his favor.
So we're underway in the second round here. Men's 51 kilogram quarterfinal action. And Martinez looking to close the distance once again against this jackrabbit of a Cuban southpaw who simply does not stop moving. Look at the job he's doing maintaining the gap. And then when he held his feet for a nanosecond, fighting a beautiful bolo southpaw left right into the pit of Ubergen Henry Martinez's stomach. Terrific work from Claro, and then left hook to the body, right hook to the head. But Martinez keeps on coming and enjoys two-shot success of his own body then head as he looks to grind his man down once again. But Claro doing an outstanding job keeping the movement going. There's a southpaw left, southpaw jab and left cross. Ubergen Henry Martinez engaging a higher gear now, his feet noticeably quicker, but so too are those of Claro. Scoring left hook followed by a right cross from Ubergen Henry Martinez. As Claro ghosts his way out of the corner once again, he's going to have to ensure that he enjoys offensive success as Ubergen Henry Martinez gets into his territory and begins to dig away downstairs. Claro's got to let his hands go, lest he be accused of running. Big swing and a miss with the southpaw left. There's Martinez right into his wheelhouse now. He's found his groove and he's looking to grind his man down once more.
Martinez just stomping forward, almost reminds me of Marvin Hagler, the way that he's following his man round the ring, just trying to pummel him to the body to slow him down. Beautiful body shot there from Martinez.
Terrifically picked right hand, and this a typical display from Ubergen Henry Martinez, outboxed in the opening round, but then he poses the question, because what we know about his energy stores are that they are seemingly unlimited, and he will punch at this type of tempo and output all contest long. And the referee just speaking to Claro. That's a good double left hand on the resumption from Claro. Body then head, and he's being forced to hold his feet now, and that is right into the desired territory and the type of desired contest for Ubergen Henry Martinez. Claro, credit to him, rather than a dancing master, he's trying to push Ubergen Henry Martinez back. He's got the Colombian pin to the ropes, but still, Ubergen Henry Martinez able to find room for his punches, and he inconvenienced Claro, who's breathing through a mouth that's wide open now, and the fleet-footed man has been slowed to a comparative standstill. Instructions being yelled out emphatically from his blue corner, but I'm not sure he's got the energy to showcase the footwork that served him so well in the first 3 minutes. It's an archetypal display from Ubergen Henry Martinez, who continues to sap the soul of Claro with these sickening body punches.
I feel Martinez has punched his opponent Claro onto the struggle bus. He's starting to wilt. Oh, and that bell couldn't have come any faster for Claro.
Well, you saw Ubergen Henry Martinez clap his gloves together in celebratory fashion. I think he's tied it up, but he hasn't. Oh my goodness. Alejandro Claro's back foot boxing has been rewarded for 4 of the 5 judges, which I find absolutely extraordinary. And I think this man is incredibly unfortunate because he's trailing 20 points to 18 for judges 1, 2, 4, and 5, despite working beautifully, particularly to the body. Claro had success in the opening part of the round, but thereafter, I thought it was Ubergen Henry Martinez who was the boss.
Yeah, I thought Martinez did enough to seal the victory there, but I guess it wasn't to be. As you can see, Martinez there starting to push his man back against the ropes, landing really good heavy body shots there.
So as we go into the third and final round, Ubergen Henry Martinez is going to have to produce the type of performance that saw him overcome a 20 points to 18 deficit at the start of the first round in his round of 16 affair. And he's going for his man, eye-catching right cross as Claro standing to fight fire with fire, but he's being worked over downstairs once again. Claro counters upstairs with a 2-shot salvo. But Ubergen Henry Martinez looking to walk his man down and tee off on his torso once again. Claro takes an uppercut through the middle, forced to hold his feet now. Ubergen Henry Martinez looking to dig away once more. And Claro, well, he's been spoken to about pushing down on the head of his Colombian opponent. Ubergen Henry Martinez right where he wants to be. He's got to get his hands free and work away. And he's doing exactly that, scoring with hooks and uppercuts to the chin of Claro. And Claro's movement being slowed as he takes a clipping left hook. There's another left hook from Martinez. Nice movement from Claro to avoid the incoming fire, but he couldn't avoid the uppercut. toe-to-toe stuff, which is right in the wheelhouse of your Virgin Henry Martinez. Credit to Claro for biting down and firing back, but this is Martinez's type of contest all bout long. Beautiful right uppercut on the resumption from the Rio Olympic silver medalist. And Claro, credit to him, fighting through the fatigue, making it into an exchange. Left hook from your Virgin Henry Martinez, and then a southpaw left after the commanded break from Claro.
Your man Martinez has not stopped firing back this whole round from the beginning of the start of this third round. But Claro's coming back. He's punching. He's throwing them hooks in.
And again, for my money, this is a far better performance and effort in the third round for Claro than it was in the second round, which I saw as pretty one-way traffic after the 1 minute mark. Now your Virgin Henry Martinez looking to tee off to the body once again. But Claro, not on the back foot. Perhaps he doesn't have the energy to get up on his toes, but he's showing his fighting spirit and determination and fighting the other man's fight. Martinez perhaps getting the better of the exchanges, but they are exchanges because Claro is continuing to fire back, looking to answer everything. Martinez with a chin checker of a right hook, staggering back. Alejandro changes because Claro is continuing to fire back, looking to answer everything. Martinez with a chin checker of a right hook, staggering back. Alejandro Claro, he's got around 30 seconds to make it to the end of the round. But your Virgin Henry Martinez keen to re-enter the fray and check the coordination and conditioning of his man once again. Claro steps back into the breach, looking for more right-hand success. Is your Virgin Henry Martinez. 10-second clapper imminent, and Claro, what courage and conditioning he is showing as he's caught by more punches right in the eye line of the referee. Your Virgin Henry Martinez continuing to let his hands go. Claro appearing about as steady on his feet as a ragdoll, but he remained on his feet. What a gutsy effort by Alejandro Claro. Your Virgin Henry Martinez non-stop punching during the course of the third and final round. And given the context of the bout, I don't think that's the 10-8 round that your Virgin Henry Martinez required. I think he won the round, but then again, I thought he won the second round, and he only took it for judge number 3. Alejandro Claro led for judges 1, 2, 4, and 5, 20 points to 18. But your Virgin Henry Martinez was incredibly unfortunate to find himself trailing by 2 points for those 4 judges. And then in the third round, Alejandro Claro didn't get on his bike. He didn't get on the back foot. He stood and fought fire with fire. I thought he came off second best in the exchanges. He took a standing count. And I don't think that's the 10-8 round that your Virgin Henry Martinez requires. Let's see what say the judges.
In 5 points, in position. And by side of the Olympic Games for 2024 is now.
And there is confirmation of a split decision victory for Alejandro Claro of Cuba, which means that he goes through to the Olympic Games having secured the quota place. A spirited effort filled with determination, guts, and supreme conditioning as well. He took the first round. I thought it was rather fortuitous to take the second, but in the third round, the man showed his mettle. He stood and fought fire with fire in one of the best grind-em-down merchants in Olympic boxing. Endured a standing count in the third, but he passed the chin check. And it is the man from Cuba, Alejandro Claro, who is going through to the Olympic Games. If he hopes to become a 3-time Olympian, well, your Virgin Henry Martinez is going to be have to selected by the Colombian Federation and attend the global qualifier in Thailand later this year. But look at those third round scores, a 10-8 verdict with Scott return as your Virgin Henry Martinez swept the board. And I just think those second round scores didn't reflect what took place in the second round.
Yeah, Claro did well. He had his chin checked. He had his engine checked as well throughout that fight by Martinez. Martinez, oh man, he was unlucky not to get that tonight. But Claro boxed brilliantly, especially in the first round.
Up next, we move into the men's 51 kilogram flyweight division this semi-final. Boxers in the world, in and around his Iran and the United States of America.
I'm aggressive. I just throw a lot of punches, but I get out the way. I don't just stand there. I get in and get out. Just a pure boxer, but aggressive boxer, I would say. I was 12 years old when I first started. Had my first fight at 13. Football was really my passion and love. Got to high school, was probably like 90 pounds. Everybody else was well over 100 plus some pounds. So I just knew that boxing was going to be the sport for me. It was something new to where I wanted to get better and perfect the craft of it, not just fight off of pure aggression and anger. I was already been in plenty of fights growing up, so it was easy for me. It was just second hand, second nature. Once I got in there, I was competitive. I always competed. I wasn't scared, so I was going forward, throwing punches. I felt like I had a lot to learn on the not so I say the fighting style. It came easy. It was just keeping my cool, the mental of not letting people get in my head. My first big win would be just to make the elite team, and that led me to my decision to really just stay and try out the next 4 years, 3 years to go accomplish the Olympics. Because it's getting closer and closer, you just start to think like, I'm just thinking constantly, what do I need to work on? How can I get better? Just making sure my body in the best physical, mental space that it needs to be, get my recovery. To get the pros, you can weave your way, pick and choose who you want to fight to get your world title. There's no picking in the Olympic game. You fight the best. If they win and you win, y'all eventually meet up. Hopefully, I can encourage the youth to not turn pro so early and just perfect their craft, go through the elite or Olympic travel. The world boxing is a worldwide sport that should just. I don't know how they could take it out the Olympics. I know it's questionable for 2028, so it's only concerning to the next generation coming up because I'm gonna get my chance. But if these other kids don't get their chance to go achieve their dreams, it's really gonna be like detrimental and heartbreaking. I'm trying to do this for my country, for myself. I definitely want to bring the gold medal back because it's been a little drought and just show people that U.S. is still one of the best countries in boxing. I accomplished the Olympics now. What's left is just to go get the gold medal.
Hey, thanks for watching.
This one. Oh, this is better. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. That ball's got a bit of extra grip on it. This ball's got no grip on it. I'm not that vain to have myself on there. That was definitely my dad who put that on there.
I was born in Russia, but I really was made here in Wolverhampton. There's this connection with Wolverhampton I have. People care about you and they want to see you succeed, and they really have a big pride in you as well.
Yeah. Shout out to your coach, alright? Keep going, keep training hard, alright? Most important thing.
I was in year 4 when I first came to the UK and couldn't speak a word of English. It was difficult. I felt more like I belonged. I felt like I wasn't too different from everybody else.
We're back at home. This is all because of my father, really. He knew that I was determined and I was focused and I had my ambitions, and Dad just said, look, we're going to support that. And as a result, he built this gym.
Let me say it this way. As the color we are in Moscow, Russia those days, sorry to say that, it was very, very hard for me to get a better job to feed the family.
I think God, he must have had it really hard. And I feel like, as a father, he decided to make that move, maybe because he thought, look, I don't want this for my son.
And really deep down, I felt like I had like this athlete in me. So growing up, playing basketball, it was something I naturally just wanted to do. You know, I got inspired at the right time, and that's where I was. You know, when I was sitting in that chair in the living room, and I was telling you, yeah, I'm gonna be a boxer, and I really did mean it. Like when I said it, I meant it. I felt it deep. I don't know what it was. It was just this initial inspiration. I used to work at that McDonald's over there, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. It was brutal, but a very humbling experience.
When I see my friends, my old schoolmates, I remember who I really am at the front of the court, as in, like, it's deep.
I was a teacher's pet. We used to like beg. We used to beg teachers. We used to beg teachers for homework. We're just nerds, really, weren't we? But one thing I'd say as a kid growing up is, yeah, we was parts as deprived. Yeah, that we didn't have much funding and as much funding in schools, but there was still like opportunity.
He just said, "Where's he from, sir? Is he from London?"
Yeah.
And I went, "I was from here."
Yeah. He is.
Mention a father figure for these kids around here.
Yes.
Yeah. Look, he's golden.
Yeah.
He's your gold. He's your gold. Yeah, he's your gold. Yeah, great achievement. Absolutely brilliant.
I could be this amazing superstar boxer, yeah. And when I look at my mates, I have a good chat. I'm still Delicious Ori, who just about was going to learn how to speak English at 7, 8 years old, who wants to make their parents happy and proud, who wants to achieve great things and wants to inspire. And this is why I will never ever let those mates go, because they're very, very special to me.
Some rise, some fall, some devil runs through us all.
As soon as that medal's around my neck, 8 years condensed in that split second. And I don't even know how I'm going to feel, like, you know, emotionally, mentally. But I know it'll be a good feeling.
Yeah, this is where it all started.
Because if you asked me when I was back then, when we were still in Russia, and I'd tell me that my son will someday or one day become world super heavyweight champion, I mean, I would say it's not possible, but he just made it very quick, like a rocket, just straight to the sky.
As much as it's for my family, as much as it's for Wolverhampton, it's also for Great Britain. Getting a medal at the Olympic Games is a way for me to say to the nation, literally, like, thank you for everything.
Then I'm a ghost? Sure. Oh, do I look like how I look like now? Or whenever I die? Like, do I have a funeral outfit on? This is a kind of funeral, but even though it's work uniform, because I got a towel. Let's move on from the concept. Got it. I'm not a ghost. Very disappointed, but
Okay,
I get it. I'm me, who I am right now,
we are
and I'm
going
just
to,
trying to help a friend. I say,
we are
Okay,
going
so
to
what
end it
about
there today for
Sorry.
now.
so what? Yeah, so
Until
what? But
tomorrow.
if you're not real,
Tomorrow,
nothing you do matters.
meet you. I'll
Brother,
meet you in
I'm
the same
sitting
place,
here with my best
the
friend,
same
trying
time.
to help him get through
We
a
are going
tough
to
right? And
have
even
a
if
very,
I'm not
very
real,
fantastic time.
this
And
moment
if you are new from this channel,
right here, right now,
subscribe to this
this
YouTube
is
channel
real.
and
I mean, it's more real than
like
a person
and
trying to help
comment,
someone they love.
and it's going to
Now, if that's
be
not real,
very, very nice. And
I don't know what is. Do you know the other security guards? Well, I know
thank you so
a lot.
much for those who have been patient, for those who have
Let's not have a good day.
been with us
Let's have a great
throughout
day.
the session until now.
God, what are we doing?
Bye for now. Until we meet again tomorrow. Bye.
I don't know. How do you hold this thing?
Have a wonderful time.